What's up, gamers? Welcome to Phantom Spark. Let's go. Last time we were hanging out with Zen in his domain. Haven't quite seen all the tracks there. The first few were, I would say, easier than the other domain, but maybe I've just gotten better. So yeah, let's try out Storm. It looks like it's Storm, Mist, Thunder, and then Valor, of course. Is this one of the 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, this is not one of the 10 that they talked about in the intro. So there's really 11 tracks per domain. Trials not included. All right. We don't have to nickel and dime. We can race. Growth is the only option for us. We know, Zen. We know. Okay. Growth is the only option. Also, I have no expectations. Yeah, real cool, Zen. Real fucking cool. Ooh. Bit of a blind turn there. I'm hitting stuff. Okay. Oh, I meant to check this. Like, when I'm in the air, is my acceleration worse or better? And then how does that interact with, like, hills, right? Like, is my acceleration the same as if I was not on... as if I was on a flat surface? In which case, like, if I have the choice between being in the air or going down a hill is faster? These are questions I have. Also, I was not paying very much attention to that track. So let's, yeah, sorry, Zen. I was indeed distracted. Alright, tight here. That looked good. Tight here. That's good. Outside to inside. I tapped, which isn't great. Try to stay on the stream. Isn't it really wide there? Well, Zen lost all his speed randomly. What were you braking for, Zen? What were you afraid of? Well, that was like a 1.8 seconds and it still didn't move that far. We want to stay. Oh, and I'm racing Zen again. Alright, it's fine. Can't let it bother you. Outside to inside. Outside to inside. Outside to inside. I'm noticing a pattern on this track. Yeah, so if we can be in the air when we would be going up a hill, I think that's very good for us in terms of speed. I did a little break there. I think that's correct. Maybe it was too much of a break, but I forgot we were turning. It's okay. Ah, that's pretty fast. I mean, that might be gold. All right, not quite. Putting up a bit of a fight. Yeah. Oh my god. Did Flinty say anything to you about me? I doubt it. Outside to inside, outside to inside. Get the ramp there. That wasn't great. That's for sure. Alright, not as wide this time. We can stay pretty close there. This, again, not too wide. Again, not too wide. Alright. Fair enough. There's a break into a small release. There's a right turn. We can cut there a bit, huh? That's probably golden. Nope. I could just look at the time, you know, but ah, fuck. Zen got me. His dastardly tricks. I guess we can look at our appearance anyway. Yeah, we'll look at the trial. Settle down. Well, we've unlocked a lot of appearances. I mean, this is kind of cool. Kind of. Alright, let's check out the trial and then we can go back to that other map. What do you have to teach me? Here you have a set of 2 corners involving streams. Your speed of entry into a corner may change whether following the stream is worth it. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I think I understand that concept, but we'll see. I mean, we're slow here, so we follow the corner, the stream. Here we're fast, so we don't follow the stream. We have more speed. We're not gonna catch it, though. Alright, so when we're slow, we want to follow the corner more because we can be tight on the corner more? Is that the idea? But here, we can stay in the stream a little longer? I mean, if there's a longer runway, it would matter. I don't know. I mean, I don't really think I did the thing that they were saying that I was meant to do. In that, like, I should change my approach based on how fast I was going. I took the same approach both times. Maybe the harder one will teach me. I don't know. I mean, it must have. I must have. Maybe I guess I was supposed to go. On the stream on the slower turn? Question mark? I guess? I don't know. Alright. Let's see if we remember things about this map. We do. It's a bunch of right turns. Right turn there, right turn there, right turn there. Up this hill into the stream. Get some speed out of that. Go wide so you can take this without... Well, we bumped. And we bumped. Not ideal. Close here. Alright, the bump was like kind of fine because it was kind of like a break. I had to release there slightly. That's probably gold though. Alright, cool. I do think if I try to get all of, hey look, I'm still ranked 10. I do think if I try to get all of these Link level 4s, I'm gonna have a hard time. Because I do think I barely squeak by on the gold sometimes, so the, like, platinums or whatever you want to call these. Maybe a little difficult. That looks like a fun turn. I reserve my long-term memory space for the wins. What? The hell does that mean? I can't wait to get off Zen Island. I think this guy's a weirdo. Alright, so since this is like an uphill kind of curved in, we can take that basically full speed. I don't know about that. Where are we going? Okay. Huh. I don't know. I feel like the tracks in this domain too are a little more samey than the original ones. Like, yeah, there's big curves like this, but I did a small release there. Did a break there. I'm gonna go out here, curve in. Big turn. Yeah, that felt pretty good. This might be hard to gold. Alright, stay on the outside here. So we can get this. I tapped brake, which probably wasn't right. Right. And that turns hard. So what if we just tap brake there? And then we do another brake tap at the start of this turn? No, it doesn't work right. I mean, it's better than what we did before, but that's not that hard. I kind of like that brake tap, to be honest. It's not awful. Brake early? Sure. A lot of speed. Very close. A couple more shots at this and I think I'll have it. Out here, in here, tap brake. Okay, what if I just do a small release? Like here, small release. Yeah, I don't know that. Okay, that was a very small release. That one worked. Probably too much brake, but you gotta brake really early there, huh? Small release. That was right. That felt good. What if we brake like right there? We still did a small release. And right side isn't any better than left side, right? In fact, it's worse. It's worse because it's like going the wrong way on that turn, the next turn. You'd rather set up on the other side. Just to be sure about this. I can't do that full speed, right? Like, not quite. It's really tight. Here? Barely. Wow. Alright, had to do a big break, but we were pretty... the bump isn't good. Alright, and we're just behind from here, I think. Like, this last... There's not much to make up on this last part, right? Like, it's just... We can try staying in the river longer. And that ultimately gets you more speed, but you're not... I was already so far behind. Alright. That turn, though, I'm doing at full speed, which is really something. That was probably enough break. And that was a good early break. Okay. Just as long as nothing goes horribly wrong at the end here. Yeah, nice. Cool. That first turn is fun. It's like you have to really cut it close to get that full speed first turn. I liked it. Thunder. All right, put me in. 0 stakes means there's no need to play it safe. True. I wouldn't call it 0 stakes. There's time, there's effort. Fun. Ooh, what are we doing here? I didn't understand it. Alright, this track feels a little more unique. This sort of feels like an F-Zero track, where there's more sort of verticality. Probably didn't need to break there. Well, we got to stay in the river quite a while for that, though. I didn't need the break there either, I think. Maybe just a little release. A slightly longer track than some. 43 seconds, sure. That's a silver. Alright, far outside into this turn. Okay, you do need a break a bit. Like right here. Oh, but then you run into the wall. So you want it later. Did I keep more speed? I mean, not really, but we're making it up. I needed to break there. Huh. Well, now we've got a problem. Especially because I just bumped there. I mean, we gained a ton of speed, though. And we lost it. I think I barely beat my own time. Definitely didn't beat Zen, yeah. 400ths. Yeah. Alright, we said far outside, tap break. Okay, that felt good. Don't like that. Had to do a small release there. I don't know about that. I'm braking harder than I need to there. I'm way ahead though. Wow. Some turn there I did way better than normal. I kind of want to see the replay, yeah. So where did I get a bunch of speed? slightly ahead there. I bumped, so I caught up, or my old replay caught up. Okay, so it's because I bumped on my old replay. Oh, yeah. I completely forget about that. Okay, well. That explains it. And then you just carry that speed through the rest of the map, right? So, like, we're just getting farther away. Last turn was better, too. Okay. No. Alright. Remember, you gotta break here. Breaking plus 2 little releases. That didn't feel great. You're gonna have to turn here. And now that we have more speed, we're just turning the whole time, yeah. This is a little brake tap. Okay, that was less of a brake tap. And I even needed less than that, I think. But I think that'll get me gold. Okay. I mean, we're continually making progress, so we're getting there. Brake tap here. Like, I bumped on that last run, right? So just get rid of the bump and then... Or just a less than ideal turn there. Okay. Even less of a brake tap. Maybe I just need a release there. I think I can do better than that. Like, just a little release. I was cutting it real close. Little release there. Not great. I mean, still... Okay, I can do that better. Okay, I like that start. Try to get on the outside here for this turn. Outside for this turn. I mean, the bump's not great, but it is like the slowdown is what I need there. So like it's like a suboptimal slowdown basically. And here I said just release. No. Not needed a break. A little more speed out of that corner, which is good. Far out here. The bump means we don't need... I thought the bump maybe meant we didn't need to brake, but we did. That double braking situation was not good. And from here, I just don't think we can catch. Especially if you go wide like that. You definitely want to go in. Alright. Alright, that felt good. Pretty optimal. Wide here into... Okay, it's a really small brake tap, I think. We are neck and neck. Although I took a better line there, apparently. That was scary. I just did a little release instead of a break, so like, yeah, I made it a very small improvement. Yeah, how am I on the leaderboard? 28. And the best time's Techie again. Second and a quarter faster. Interesting. All right, how you doing? How you doing, my good friend Techie? You got any tips for us? Does Techie break there? Just the tiniest of breaks, but yeah. This Techie guy pretty good. All right. Let's not spend all our time on this map. Cool though. Oh, at some point I did get the platinum for that. I just didn't notice. Cool. Is that right? Yeah, I got Link level 4. So it's Link level 4 pretty close to gold on that one. I would say those are not terribly far off if platinum's 39.3 and gold's 40. All right, let's check out Valor. I suspect this is going to be a long one. All right, so remember, just keep driving. Don't reset all the time. It's long. You got a lot to learn, and we're inevitably going to do the beginning a few times. Okay, kind of tricky turns already. I had to slow down a bit there. Cool turn. Nice. Ooh, that's a hard turn there. Hard combination of turns. That has to be the end, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, a little shorter than the other one. Didn't feel too bad. Again, were I to do this perfectly, it would take forever, but they're not expecting that of you. They expect less of you in the longer ones. Maybe not... I mean, maybe not less. It's that you don't have to do everything perfectly because it's longer. Wow, huge break. Almost certainly not right. Here... I wanted to stay in the river longer, but... wasn't ideal. Yeah, this track's a lot about keeping speed. So these little bumps are not ideal. Three seconds, huh? Okay, that turn's tough. Turn's still tough. Then how's this end? It's like... big this way. Kind of a slalom-y thing. We can stay in that. We got a break there. Break there. Didn't set up well for that turn either. Ah, the track's really long. Alright. So like a second behind, a second and a half behind my old. Right, I need to fix that. Here, let's stay in the river a bit. More speed than Zen? Oh, we did. A little too much brake, but... that's not great. We don't like that. Yeah, now I fear that we're just behind for the rest of the track. Still didn't get that without bumping. Wow. Well, that turn did help. I think Zen braked too much. Alright, how does this work? We're braking there a bit, braking there a bit, so we can set up for this. Yeah. I forget how sharp this turn is. It required a little release on my part. Alright. And that's the end. Okay, moderate improvement. .6 seconds. Okay, well, I need to figure out what to do on this turn. It's always wrong. So I think it's that I'm cutting the turn before it too sharp. So like this one, I need to immediately turn. It feels so bad. I need to brake way harder, I guess, is the answer. Like at the beginning of the turn. So it's like you hit this, and then you hit brake. Okay. And then you stay inside here? Wow! Oh, sorry, my alarm's going off. It is indeed my bedtime. We gotta wrap this up. Little break there. That looks good. Oh, the bump. Please. Making good time. Making incredible time. A little break. It was probably too much, but still good. still doing well. Okay, probably too much brake. that turned so scary. Yeah, we lost so much time on that. On that split. Alright, stay in the river. Little break here. Little break here. The bump's not great. We're really slow. I don't know why I went left side. That's feeling spicy. I might be gold. Very close. I think we'll get it next time. The one like difficult turn we didn't do well. Well, and we lost a lot of time on some other turn too that I didn't really understand. Just hold right here? Yeah, okay. Guess my ghost got a little more river. Kept more speed on that turn, though. And we bumped. Okay, let's not bump there. That's really bad. You know, a little more river might have helped make some of that back, but it's too much brake. Remember here you kind of bump sometimes. Still bumped. Alright. Fair enough. It's a small enough mistake that we can make that up. We can't make that up. A little too much. Also a little too much. Wow. I mean, I do think we got more speed from... Not if we bump. Yeah, they're just gone. And that turn sucks. Okay, we gotta stay wide on that turn. So after that section, stay to the right. Get through that turn with way more speed. I think we have it. I don't know. What did I do the first time here? Or not the first time, but what did I do in my ghost here? Well, we get to stay in the river longer now. It's not really helping. No break here, just a tiny break. Okay. I'm gonna stay on the inside here. Wow. Okay. I need to keep that speed. Tiny release there. Tiny release was helpful. Alright, so after this, you stay right. Is that right? Yeah. Too much brake? Okay, we're a second ahead. I don't think that was optimal. We might have lost some of our advantage there. Brake with a little release. I don't know how far ahead we are. Apparently quite a bit. Wow. .3 seconds. Very significant. So how did this work? I mean, there's still definitely some improvement. That bump, not ideal. And we don't really get it back until like we're about the same behind. That turn doesn't really help us. This little tap doesn't help us. Here we try to take this. Oh, and we bump there. Honestly, if we didn't bump there, we would be ahead, I think, at this point, too. Here I do a small release. Okay, so it looks like this is the critical moment. It's this turn. So this small release, you see you can see it in the back. It just like wiggles a bit. Right there. I think that's not a brake. I think that's a release. Let me see if when I brake for real, what does that look like? When did I last brake? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so it turns red. So instead of turning red, the thruster goes off. So that's a release, not a brake. And it's really fast. It's just this tiny little tap. Whereas I think the other, in my best run, before that, yeah, see, this is a brake into the turn. So I'm losing way more speed there. And so I carry the speed through this whole straight section, right? This is essentially straight. If you can hold down the thruster the whole time, then any speed you got before that carries through, right? I may have lost a little time there. What does my best do? No. I do that much better than my best. But yeah, too much braking on the best right there. And now we're just gone. Yeah, and so you're just carrying that speed through the rest of the map. You can barely see me anymore. Kind of a long break there. Did I break that long there? No. No, about the same. That one's a little longer. There's a bump there too. Okay, I see. I get it. I didn't think I did this part particularly well. Yeah. But that's a record. Cool. So that is the oh wow, that was the link level 4 for that. I just skipped right over the I skipped right over the link level 3, huh? What's my I guess what's my high where am I on the high score table? .24. Okay. Team is 5 seconds ahead. See, yeah, there's a ton of room for improvement on these long maps. It's funny that I skipped gold and went straight to 4. Cool. What's my new appearance? Alright, I mean, that one's kind of cool. Was this always, like, just gold like that? 'Cause that's pretty rad. That one looks rad. Sometimes cutting corners is worth it, even if you're crossing some grass. Oh, that's weird. So I had my leaderboard on top inside of the map, and then it, I guess, defaulted to top when I was outside of the, or yeah, when I was inside of a level, I changed it to top just to see who the top score was, and then when I was on the map, it also used that setting, but there's no way for me to change that setting here, so I wasn't able to see my own high score. Now I'm able to see my high scores, which is cool. Yeah, still 10th there. Cool. Alright, well that was Zen's domain. I guess next time we will check out our friend Aaron. Arun. Arun? Arun? I don't know. I mean, it is kind of funny that Aaron's doubling his vowels in the front and then decided, double the other vowel too. Yeah, we'll check out that, see what small twist is there. I'm not expecting a big twist because the previous quote-unquote main mechanical change was that there are rivers that speed you up, which is not very significant. I guess the tracks do go sideways more, which is a little more significant of a change. And the tracks in general seemed more focused on speed rather than turns keeping you at lower speeds. So like the feel of the tracks was different. But yeah, excited to see what Arun has for me next time. See you then.